very sunny and full of light.
Very sunny and full of light.
Other
Uh-huh.
other light beings come here too.
Tell me more about it.
I like to meditate here.
You like to meditate there? What are you doing there?
Just meditating.
Just meditating. And what you become aware of?
The energy. My mind is very calm. I'm not thinking about anything else but being in this meadow.
The mind is very calm. Very good. What else you become aware of?
How bright it is.
What is bright? Can you describe that for me?
The sun is bright. I feel like I'm in my ethereal body.
The sun is bright.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by ethereal body? Can you elaborate that for me? What does it mean to be ethereal?
It feels like I'm astral projecting in that dream. I see my physical body, but it's very lucid.
Okay. Describe more for me. Whatever that you are aware of around in your surrounding.
It feels like a resting place.
Feels like a resting place.
It's a really beautiful meadow. Lots of plants. The plants are different in this world. I can communicate with them.
You can communicate with them. With plants. What do you communicate with them?
I'm just saying hi. And they're saying hi back as if they're children. Really excited to see me.
They are excited to see you. So they know you.
Yeah.
How does that feel to you?
It feels really nice. Something I wish I felt in the earth realm.
Say that again a bit louder.
It feels really nice. The love that's emitting from the plants and nature is something I wish that I felt more in the earth realm.
Okay. You wish it would feel more in the earth realm. Okay. What other things are there that you can communicate with?
A giant tree just showed up. Like a giant big tree, and it just popped out of nowhere. And its name is Grandfather Tree.
Grandfather tree.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like wants to guide me somewhere.
It wants to guide you.
Mm-hmm.
And are you willing to do that? Being guided by the grandfather tree?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. So what happens? How does this tree, grandfather tree, guides you, and where does it guide you?
Just walking across the meadow.
And what happens?
I feel like I'm waiting for something.
Mm-hmm. You're waiting for something. You too?
Like waiting for someone else to guide me.
Uh-huh. You're waiting by yourself, or the the grandfather tree is there as well with you?
He left.
He left. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So while you are waiting for someone to come and guide you, tell me about yourself. What do you notice about yourself? About your physical?
I'm very skinny. I look like a girl.
You are very skinny girl. Mm-hmm. The girl that you are. How old do you feel you are? Like a young girl?
Yeah, like 18.
18. Mm-hmm.
Feels like I'm not in the meadow anymore. Like I'm on top of the edge of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm waiting for my guides.
Okay. Top of the edge of the universe. What does that mean to be at the, how does it feel to be at the top of the edge of the universe? Can you describe that for me?
I feel really excited right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm about to go exploring.
Very excited?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So breathe in that excitement. Breathe in that excitement and tell me more. What it is like to be on the top of the universe, at the edge of the universe.
Feels good. I've been wanting to do this for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Like astral project to a different world.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's happening now. Like I can fly on my own.
You can fly on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So you were saying that you were waiting for someone to come there?
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Okay. Just send out a message or a thought for those you are waiting there for.
I'd like to connect to my spirit guides and my spirit team.
And just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, and as you exhale, notice what is going on around you.
I started meditating again.
There is what?
I started meditating again.
You started meditating at the top of the edge and the universe.
I'm breathing really hard.
You're breathing very hard.
Yeah, like I'm trying to activate something to fly.
I'm
in the lotus position.
Okay.
And I think I'm activating my Merkaba.
Activating your Merkaba. What is that supposed to mean? Activating Merkaba. What do you do and what happens when you do that?
I'm able to go to another dimension. It's like a vehicle to go through other dimensions. I think I'm moving now.
You're moving now?
Yes, so I thought my spirit guides would come get me, but I'm not too sure if they're there. I'm doing it on my own. So I'm the one moving across time and space now in this vehicle. Looks like a triangle, two triangles facing up and then facing down, and it's spinning.
And you said it is like a vehicle that is taking you. So you could do it without the guides being there. So where is it taking you?
Oh my gosh. My body, I think I heard the word light body. And I heard the word Pleiades.
Light body, Pleiades. What does that mean to you? Just ask them from wherever these words are coming, what it means to you. What is your connection to this light body or Pleiades is? Can anyone send that information to you telepathically or upfront?
There's like this godly voice saying that I'm being welcomed to Pleiades. Just star planet.
You are welcome to Pleiades. Okay. So you arrived in Pleiades? What is happening there?
Well, it looks similar to the meadow that I was in, but lots of like technology and high-tech stuff. It's really bright. tall towers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to see some crystal structures.
Okay.
It's very busy there.
It's very busy there.
I'm walking across. There's a woman in front of me. She's a Palladian.
There is a woman in front of you.
There's a Palladian in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a feminine.
Mm-hmm.
She's got godmother energy. Looks like she's greeting me.
She's greeting you. Mm-hmm.
She kind of said this is your home.
She's saying that it is your home.
Mm-hmm.
And how does that make you feel?
Feels a little bit foreign.
Looks foreign.
Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like it's my home.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it.
Take a nice deep breath. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, you will know. Very good. Now what comes to mind? What do you feel when she says that it is your home? Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, tell me what comes to mind.
Almost like I don't believe it. Like if I'm making it up.
You don't believe it? Okay. Mm-hmm. So look around where you are with this godmother like woman, radiant woman. Look around and describe for me what is there.
She has silver hair.
She has silver hair. Mm-hmm.
Very, very kind, happy energy.
Mm-hmm.
And they're building it's like a city, and they're building things. Like
They are building things.
they're building more cities.
They are building more cities.
Yeah, for people to come to.
Mm-hmm. People from where to come to that cities they are building?
From Earth.
From Earth. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, I think people are gonna move to this city, and I might be one of them.
People are going to move to their cities,
Yeah,
and you are one of them.
I think so.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm gonna be part of the project.
Mm-hmm.
Communities. I'm gonna help build communities in Pallades.
Okay. Tell me more. Describe that environment there, the surrounding there. Is that she showing it to you or telling it to you?
I'm in it now.
You're there now?
And I'm being shown around
Uh-huh.
like a visitor.
Uh-huh.
and they have an intention to build these cities for people to come to as we raise our vibration. When we raise our vibration, we're able to come here often. In consciousness.
So they are building cities where people, when raise their vibration, can move, go. Is it?
Yes. I just saw a dragon.
You saw a dragon?
Yeah, they're flying in the sky.
So tell me who this dragon is. Do you feel any connection to it?
I do.
Can you communicate with it telepathically or directly? See if you can do that.
I think it's coming to me and it's picking me up and I think its name may be Trino. The Pteranodon is the same dragon that I was reading in the book in the Earth realm.
What is his name?
Trinolothon? Tritty for short.
Tritty,
Tritty.
So where is it taking you?
I don't know.
How do you feel going with it? You're still with him?
Yeah, I feel curious. I think we're flying to Telos now. And the stuff that I've been reading about is kind of showing up now. Okay. I'm flying across the space and looks like I'm like light speed. I'm flying to Mount Shasta now. And I'm visiting a place called Telos.
Telos, You're visiting the place. Have you arrived there, or you're about to be there?
I'm seeing a vision of a mountain.
With your dragon with you, with the dragon with you?
It's still there. Nothing's really happening. I'm just looking at a mountain.
Okay, so yeah, take a nice deep breath and just let us move a bit ahead and see what happens. Let's move a little bit ahead. A little time ahead. And tell me what happens.
I'm in Telos now. And there's very large crystals, and they call it flames, and I'm standing in front of, at first it might have been Archangel Michael, but then he's from Telos, so it might be Lord Amanda, is his name? Yeah, I'm seeing his face now. He has like blonde hair and a light blue shirt. I think I'm communicating to him now.
Who is he?
Lord Ananda?
Nanda?
Ananda?
Ananda?
He's from Telos.
Ananda is from Telos. What is Telos?
Telos is an underground city in Mount Shasta, California.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I feel my feet vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
I feel some vibrations there. And it's a city reciting now,
Okay.
but it's in a much higher vibration, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to raise your consciousness to be able to travel there.
Okay. Okay. So what are you doing there?
He has a gift for me.
Ananda has a gift for you?
Yeah, it's like a blue object, and he's handing it to me. A blue rose. He's placing it to my hands near my heart.
Mm-hmm. He's giving it to you near your heart?
He's part of the brotherhood, he says, and that I can look up to him as my brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's assisting me into this like temple that doesn't have any walls except these really giant crystal quartz
Mm-hmm.
crystals that are in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking me to the center, and I am to meditate there. Trudy is still there. He's watching me. He's watching my process.
Who is watching your process?
The dragon.
The dragon treaty, okay. So you are meditating there, and Treaty is watching. You are meditating outside on the mountain, or in the city of Telos?
In the city of Telos.
Mm-hmm. So, what is your connection to this city of Telos? Do you live here?
I visit this place a lot in my meditation.
Okay. What is the purpose of your visits to this particular place?
To heal the earthly things and to remember to remember my soul aspect there.
You have a soul aspect there?
Mm-hmm.
What is that soul aspect of yours there? Is it still there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about it? Can you share some more information about that aspect of yours?
Like in the like I'm existing as a spiritual guide there too.
You are existing there as a spiritual guide.
Yeah, like I'm training to be a guide.
Or you are training to be a guide?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I think I want to be a guide, just like them.
Okay, you want to be a guide. And you are training to be a guide.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this training?
In Telos.
In Telos. Shall we go to this training place?
I'm training now.
You're training now, okay.
I'm meditating in the center of the palace under the blue flame. And as I'm meditating, the flame is merging with me. It's being integrated into my body, both the physical and the light body. And this blue flame is very potent. It's transmuting and transforming densities and low vibrational memories and parts. It's almost like it's not purifying, it's transforming me. It's integrating me as a spirit guide into this body.
So you are still in the training in Telos for spirit guide? Okay. And how far is your training gone? I mean, how long it is going to take for you to be in the training in order to become a spirit guide?
There's this insight coming up about my dharma in this lifetime, to live my purpose in this incarnation. And when I do, I'll be able to become a spirit guide in Telos.
So, what is your dharma in this lifetime? From the place where you are now in Telos, what do you understand about your dharma in the lifetime as Jasmine, incarnation as Jasmine?
To be a healer and practitioner.
And what would that do? What would that mean for you to be a healer or a practitioner?
To be spreading medicines to talk more, to present more of these knowledge to people, present to people the things that I went through and the medicines that helped me, to share them more often, to start creating and be creative in how I present this information.
What kind of medicine that you spread? What medicine is it?
Herbs. Energy healing.
Okay. So that is part of your purpose or dharma for this incarnation as Jasmine. How will that, what would that mean for your aspect in Telos, where you are in training for guide, to be a guide?
It would activate that aspect. It would be almost like my next incarnation, if I choose to.
One question, this I asked her, past life personality from the Native American, as a Native American woman. She didn't give her name, but I asked her this: what spiritual practice and path should Jasmine follow in this lifetime? Can you advise her on that?
It is the spiritual practices that she's mentioned in today's session. The path of yoga, spreading indigenous medicines, remembering the circle of life, honoring not just yourself, but honoring another. Praying good onto others. And her Telos work.
Interesting one. There was that grandfather tree. Who was that?
It was one of her grandfathers as a Native American.
Oh. So they showed up as a tree, or tree itself was a grandfather tree?
The tree itself was her grandfather.
Very, very conscious. It was. Okay. There was another thing that I wanted to ask you about, was the pipe she received at her home in that brown box today when we were exercising. What is that?
It's a symbolism, and Native American tradition that the pipe used to teach men and women medicine, how to heal themselves. It was a Native American prophecy known as the White Buffalo Calf Woman. And I feel that I resemble her in many ways. They say that when you see this woman with a pipe dressed in white, it is a sign of a good shift, that this woman will begin to teach the people how to work with medicine, how to work with nature.
So, was it some kind of a representation for Jasmine?
Yes, that she will be following that path to spread these medicines like the calf woman. She feels very empowered and happy to hear this.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to tell Jasmine today?
Her intuition is strong, and that we encourage her to believe in these nudges, believe in what we are saying to her, and to not be afraid anymore.
Okay, thank you.